Why are you guys wearing the tunics?
Because we're learning about ancient Greece and the Olympics. We are wearing what Greek people used to wear. Our headbands are over there. They had leaves on them.
So does this make you feel in a way that you're there?
Yeah, and if we were in ancient Greece right now and you asked us that, we wouldn't be able to go because girls weren't allowed to go to school to go to the Olympics.
That's sort of like the Revolutionary War. They didn't get educated that much as the boys. They weren't like fighting or anything. There were people called Molly Pitchers, and they went out and they like gave the soldiers like drinks and stuff and helped the wounded.
And you learned all this from Mary Pope Osborne and her books?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Meet Madeline, Nadia, and Mia, ages 9, 8, and 7, all avid readers, all big fans of Mary Pope Osborne's Magic Treehouse chapter books.
Do you think you're a better reader because of her books?
Yeah, because they have a lot of tough words in them, and I ask my parents what they are, or sometimes Miss Logston, and then when I read other books, I know what that word is.
Boys and girls, take your hour of the Olympic books.
The girls are students at Old Mill Pond Elementary in Palmer, Massachusetts, the pilot school for Osborne's Magic Treehouse Classroom Adventure program. It gets books to schools that wouldn't otherwise be able to afford them, along with educational guides for teachers.
It's a whole series of lesson plans for every book. There is a lesson plan that goes with it.
They're studying the Titanic, they're looking at facts, they're looking at people who were on the Titanic, they're looking into biographies.
Each Magic Treehouse book comes with a nonfiction fact tracker written by Osborne's sister, Natalie. And Jacqueline Haley, the principal at Old Mill, says kids become so absorbed in what they're learning that their reading skills automatically improve.
These books grab kids. Some of the books that are out there are very difficult for kids to read, but Magic Treehouse books are not, and every kid can read them. I walk into the classrooms and I see kids that are engaged in reading and excited about reading.
What do you think is the magic behind the Magic Treehouse?
The kids get to go to places that they've never been, and they get to get into these stories and pretend they're Jack and Annie, and they get to go on adventures.
I feel like I'm Jack and Annie when they go on the adventure.
You really feel like you're part of it?
Yeah, it's very active, and then once you get into the zone and reading it, you kind of feel like you're like right there with them.
And the more you read, the better you get.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.